Hey everyone, welcome back to RideWire. Today we're diving into one of the boldest and most distinctive machines to roll out of Bologna, the 2026 Ducati Diavel V4. This isn't your average cruiser, and Ducati isn't trying to pretend it is. It's a power cruiser that blends muscle bike attitude with sport bike precision, all wrapped in Italian design flair. The Diavel V4 is a statement piece as much as it is a high-performance motorcycle. So let's get into what makes it stand out in the ever-crowded premium bike market. At the heart of the 2026 Diavel V4 sits Ducati's impressive V4 Granturismo engine, a 1,158cc powerhouse producing around 168 horsepower at 10,750 revolutions per minute and 126 Newton-meters of torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. That's an extraordinary figure for a cruiser-styled motorcycle, and one that transforms the Diavel into a beast capable of delivering sport bike-level performance. Ducati also offers the even more extreme RS version, which swaps in the Desmosedici Stradale V4, the same motor architecture from Ducati's Superbikes. This 1,103cc unit pumps out 182 horsepower at 11,750 revolutions per minute and 120 Newton-meters of torque. The moment you twist the throttle, it's clear the Diavel V4 doesn't just look muscular, it actually delivers the punch to back it up. This bike is brimming with technology. It comes with multiple riding modes including Sport, Touring, Race, and Wet, all customizable to your preference. Ducati's full suite of rider aids is onboard traction control, wheelie control, cornering ABS, engine brake control, quick shift up and down, and on the RS, even launch control. These systems work seamlessly to make the bike incredibly tractable whether you're tearing up a mountain road or cruising through the city. The aluminum monocoque frame keeps things rigid yet light, while the single-sided swing arm completes that unmistakable Ducati look. Suspension duties are handled by fully adjustable units, and the RS version takes things up a notch with top-shelf 8-link suspension, a 48mm forks up front and a fully adjustable rear shock, giving precision handling and comfort in equal measure. Performance is where the Diavel V4 really flexes its muscles. Ducati claims a 0 to 100 km/h time of around 2.5 seconds for the RS, and a top speed comfortably above 250 km/h. It's absurdly fast for something that looks like a cruiser. But that's exactly what makes it so special. The V4 configuration provides a broad torque curve with that high revving thrill you normally only get on superbikes. It feels planted and composed when pushed hard, yet it's also surprisingly manageable in traffic thanks to refined fueling and clever electronics. The wet weight hovers around 220 kilograms for the RS, which is impressive considering the power and presence it carries. Ducati's counter-rotating crankshaft technology also helps the Diavel handle far better than you'd expect from a bike of its size. It resists lift under acceleration and stays remarkably stable when leaned over in corners. When it comes to design, Ducati has absolutely nailed the balance between aggression and elegance. The Diavel V4 commands attention even when standing still. From the front, the wide shoulders taper down to a lean midsection, while the air intakes and sculpted tank give it a power athlete vibe. The 4-exit exhaust underlines the V4's symphony and adds an unmistakable identity to the bike's rear. The lighting design is particularly striking. A distinctive double C-shaped LED headlight, dynamic indicators integrated into the handlebar controls, and a matrix of LEDs under the tail give it a futuristic touch. Ducati hasn't ignored practicality either. The bike features retractable passenger foot pegs, a hidden grab handle, and a removable passenger seat cover. These details make it adaptable between solo riding and two-up touring without compromising aesthetics. The RS version brings an additional exclusivity with carbon fiber details across the tank sides, tail section, and mini fly screen. It also gets forged wheels and high-end finishes that emphasize performance and sophistication. Every angle of the Diavel exudes intent. It's muscular, it's dramatic, and unmistakably Ducati. Price-wise, the 2026 Diavel V4 starts around $27,995, while the RS variant in Europe is listed at roughly €39,000. It's definitely a premium machine, but that's part of the Ducati experience. You're not just paying for power, you're investing in craftsmanship, technology, and a design language that stands out anywhere. What truly makes the Diavel V4 special is how it breaks boundaries. It combines the relaxed strutting position of a cruiser with the explosive acceleration and precision of a superbike. The V4 engine isn't just powerful, it's smooth, efficient, and perfectly tuned for real-world riding. The counter-rotating crankshaft, Desmosedici valve system in the RS, and the overall refinement of the drivetrain give it a level of sophistication that no other power cruiser can match. The attention to detail is also something that stands out, from the fit and finish to the exhaust tone that's pure Ducati. It's a sensory experience on every level. Another unique trait is the versatility. The Diavel V4 isn't meant solely for straight-line power runs, it's agile enough to carve corners and comfortable enough for longer rides. The seating ergonomics strike a near-perfect balance between sport and comfort, and the wide bars provide leverage that makes it surprisingly easy to handle. Whether you're blasting down highways or rolling through city streets, the bike feels alive and connected to the rider. Ultimately, the 2026 Ducati Diavel V4 is more than a motorcycle, it's a bold statement on two wheels. It challenges what a cruiser can be and redefines the boundaries of style and performance. Yes, it comes at a cost, and maintenance won't be cheap, but for those who want the ultimate combination of power, beauty, and technology, it's hard to find a rival that hits all those notes as perfectly as this one does. If you're a rider who wants to stand out, who wants that rare mix of brute strength and Italian finesse, the Diavel V4 should be at the top of your list. It's the kind of bike that makes every ride feel special, not because it's practical, but because it's pure emotion wrapped in metal, carbon, and sound. Take it out for a test ride, feel that surge of torque, listen to the V4 roar, and you'll know exactly why Ducati calls this machine the muscle bike with a racing soul. Thanks for tuning into RideWire. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the latest bikes redefining performance and design. Until next time, ride safe, stay wired, and keep chasing the perfect road.